In this video, we will talk about 9 methods of getting legendary Pokemon in Pokeland Legends. This should be like everything you need to know about legendary Pokemon, so let's go. Before the video starts, just a little bit of advertising. If you are the kind of player that doesn't like to start from scratch, we have a page in our website where you can see multiple accounts that are for sale right now. Or if you just want to grind your account the most efficient way possible. I do have a coaching or account consulting service, so for more information feel free to contact me. All the links are in the description and on the pinned comment as well. Hey everyone, welcome to a new video, and as you can see, I'm on my first account ever. This was my first account ever, some of you guys already know about it. And we are going to talk how to get legendary Pokemon in Pokeland Legends. Now, I'm going to talk about all the possible methods that you can do at any time. I am not going to talk about specific events. For example, right now, we have an event where we can get like Entei or Spell of the Unknown shards on the Happy Exchange, on the rewards, etc. I'm going to talk about the legendaries that you know that usually shows up in the game and not the events that only happen occasionally. And this video will be based on an article that I made for Pokeland Legends Club. So if you want to read the full article, there's a lot of cool information over here. Even if you just want to send to your friends that are starting on the game, feel free, the link is on the description below. So going to method number 1, common adventure maps. What is this about over here? So when you start the game, you usually go on the adventure mode, and for each island that you defeat, you are rewarded with a Pokemon. Now, there are 2 legendaries that you can obtain from over here. First one is Giratina. So after clearing the last one, which is Dragon Runes, you are rewarded with a Giratina, and it's usually very nice for the early game. The second one that I cannot see right now on this account, but I'm not going to change accounts, over here, Hoenn region. So you unlock this region once you complete all the maps over here, right? After you get Giratina, you unlock a new region that you can go to the side. On that very last island as well, you get yourself an Entei once you clear it. Method number 2 is Monster Mist. So Monster Mist is unlocked very early in the game, and it is over here. Look at it over here, it's the mist, and on the mist you can catch Pokemon according to the current weather. So right now, the current weather is sunny. As you guys can see, I cannot click on the weather report because it says available at VIP 3. The weather report basically tells you what weather will be today. So for example, if I come down here on the catch guide and I go to the weather, I can see myself in which weather are specific Pokemon. And if I go to the advanced mystery tab over here, I can also see some legendaries that are available to specific weathers. For example, one very common one is the Rainstorm, because people love to get Lugia early game. It's a very good Pokemon, so you want to save yourself some advanced tickets and also wait for the Rainstorm. But if you are not VIP 3 and you want to see the weather, do not worry about it. So the link is in the description over here for the weather page of the Pokeland Legends Club. Over here you can see the current server time. This time is you can also see yourself in game. You come over here to your VIT and you press and hold. As you can see, current time 0:10. So that's the game time, that's what you want to know. And if I go and refresh this page, of course, it's going to say current time 0:10. So the time of year is always updated, and this is what it says. It says that today's weather report, day number 1 out of 10, and there will be the rain weather, and it starts at this specific time. If you come over here to the website, you don't even need to go inside the game to see the legendary Pokemons and the cool Pokemons that might be on the weather. So for example, there will be rain today, right? And it says rare Pokemon for these weathers, and also we have over here the full list of Pokemons. As we can see, Fionn and Shaymin being the legendaries that should show up in the rain weather. To catch Pokemon over here from the Monster Mist, you need yourself some tickets, and you get those by playing multiple instances in the game. I cannot tell you guys exactly, but for example, if you open diamond capsules, you can get advanced tickets. The normal capsules, the gold ones, also give you normal tickets. By doing your dailies as well, you also get tickets from doing your dailies, from playing cross-server team. There's a bunch of ways of getting tickets, and I honestly cannot say every single one of them. And speaking of diamond capsules, that's our method number 3. So a lot of people do this very early in the game. So over here you have two options, okay? I'm just going to use my free option, that is once every 48 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. So you have a free option over there once every 48 hours. And what happens over here? As you guys can see over here, spend 17k more diamonds to get a rare Pokemon. Okay, that's a legendary Pokemon. This number over here is because on this account I already spent. And I'm going to do, for example, a 10x over here. And it's going to say that I'm going to get a bunch of crap. And now I'm going to try something. This is a very old account. I am not sure how I got the shame in though, but I have Victini. This means I already used the diamonds over here on the capsules, and I got myself a legendary. Now, will I get the legendary if I do this? Yes, I do. Hell yeah, let's go. So, as you can see, and as I was expecting, I'm going to get the legendary guaranteed in that exact moment. Now, how does this work? Let's go back to the article. Basically, on the first 5,000 diamonds that are spent on the diamond capsules, you will get the legendary Pokemon guaranteed. Now, I did not come over here to own this account for years, actually, but I had the feeling that I never spent 10,000 diamonds over here. Now, there's two things, okay? Let's go by parts. You get one on any account that you never spent diamonds over here, you get one guaranteed legendary Pokemon at the 5,000 diamonds spent over here. That's 2 times this and 1 times this. That makes enough for or above 5,000 diamonds. And on the second time that you spend 5 more K, so once you spend a total of 10k on your account, that 10k will give you a guaranteed legendary. And now, after that, every 25k, so 25,000 diamonds, you get a guaranteed legendary. And that's for sure on every single account. From that moment forward, it's always every 25k you get a guaranteed legendary. Now, when you start on a new account, this number is already there, the 25k. So it says every 25k you will get a rare Pokemon over there. Since this was a starter account, I had a feeling that looking at the diamonds, I would need to cross the 15k remaining over there to get a legendary. So that's what I did over here. I was like, I have a feeling that I did not get my second guaranteed secret legendary over here. But I hope you guys understood this logic, but if you didn't, you can always just go to the article since the link is in the description and read about it. Yeah, so that was the main reason why I was on this account. But since we are over here, let's go to the method number 4, and that's the advanced capsule gift event. As you can see, I can claim 10 Terrakion shards over here. I can just come over here and claim those shards. Why do I have this? This is because on the diamond capsule, I spent over here, which is a 10 times draw. I just click on this and it gives me 10 rewards, as we can see, which bunch of random Pokemon, always an advanced ticket over here, and bunch of other random items. And as we can confirm, the counting over here for spending diamonds also went down. But every time I do spend over here on the 10x, it means that I did one pull on the advanced 10 draw, so it counts for the advanced capsule gift. So what some players usually do is that they save some diamonds, a total of around 50,000, almost 50,000 diamonds. They save some diamonds for a specific Pokemon, and they just go for it. For example, this Terrakion, actually, you guys can come over here to the shards and see how much shards you have of some specific Pokemons and how much is necessary for some specific Pokemon. And if I go over here to the Terrakion, you guys can see that I only need 160 shards to get the Terrakion, and I already got 20 because of spending over here for this event. So as I was saying, sometimes there's also events where you get some diamonds in return, so even though you're spending a lot, you get a lot of diamonds in return. And a lot of players just wait to have a good Pokemon over here that they like, and they also go and open some capsules, because this way, even though over here you get a random legendary that you have no idea what you're gonna get, over here you know for sure that you will get shards to summon a specific Pokemon that you want. Going to the next method, we have the stores. So on stores, we can have Guzzlord shards over here, 100 diamonds a piece, so that's one of the legendaries. Also on the arena store, this is the main way of getting Arceus. So you can buy Arceus shards for 100 of those coins that you earn on the arena, because this is the arena store. On the guild store, it's just a normal Pokemon. Let's go a little bit over here and let's go to the League Conference store. Yes, League Conference store, we can get Raikou, Suicune or Landorus with League Conference points, and of course League Conference coins you get by playing League Conference. There's also another store that I don't have over here, which is the VIP store, so let's change account. Okay, so back on my main account, since I am above VIP 6, I have access to the VIP store, and sometimes you can also find legendary Pokemon shards over here available for a price of 250 diamonds each, which makes 3 shards of a single legendary cost 750 diamonds. Method number 4, we have World Boss and Monster Riot. So World Boss and Monster Riot are 2 events that happen every single day. World Boss starts at 20 game time and Monster Riot starts at 21. So the World Boss during the week is Earth Devil, but on the weekend is actually Pheromosa. So during 5 days we have Earth Devil, and for the 2 days of the weekend we have Pheromosa. You will get rewards according to your rank. So for example, today I was rank 5, I got a total of 8 Earth Devil shards if I'm not wrong, and rank 1 can get 15 Earth Devil shards. And also, if you are the player killing the boss, doing the last hit that kills the boss, you also are rewarded with some diamonds and also some extra shards. And keeping in mind, as I was saying, on the weekend we have Pheromosa, so the same logic applies. You will get rewards with shards of Pheromosa according to your damage in the boss. On Monster Riot there are different things that happen, so besides being your main source of free diamonds in the game, also there's multiple legendary shards that you can obtain from Monster Riots. One of the shards is Darkrai shards. So according to your rank in Monster Riot, for example today I was rank 17 and I am rewarded with 2 Darkrai shards. If you are ranked higher, of course you will get more shards. But there are 3 other legendaries that you get shards for in Monster Riot. So for each boss that you kill in Monster Riot, you get not only diamonds, but you also get 1 random shard. You can get Mew shards, you can get Lugia shards, or you can also get Kyogre shards. Now, Guild War. So on the Guild War, if we go over here, down here, when you join a guild, you can play Guild War, right? And the guilds over here fight for each of their places. They try their best to actually conquer the Guild War island. So every weekend on Saturday, they have a fight for 30 minutes where they compete and try to see who has the most points on a specific map. The guild with the most points actually conquers the map for the rest of the week. Now, when your guild actually wins the map, the guild leader can actually send rewards. Those rewards have a little bit of gold, a little bit some diamonds, and sometimes also some shards. So on Hector City, if your guild conquers Hector City, you can get Reshiram shards, but on the Neo Town, you can get Zekrom shards. Now the thing is, you are not going to get shards just by playing on those maps. That is important. You should be talking with your guild leader, because the leader is the one who decides who gets which rewards. As you can see over here, the rewards are 100 diamonds, some gold, some shards, some hidden skills discs, because this is amazing actually for early games, some EXP, etc. And this was sent by the guild leader, which in this case is actually me, but let's ignore that fact. What I want to say is that when you are playing Guild War, you should try and contact your guild to make sure that you are doing your best in the Guild War to actually get the rewards that you want. Now, going to the next method, VIP privileges. Now, this is where it starts being more for players that spend on the game, but there's also some options that you can do it even as a free player, so let's not lose the focus over here. By going up here on your VIP level, if you already have some VIP level, you can actually purchase some rewards yourself. So for example, over here for 388 diamonds, I can get myself some items, but more specifically and more interestingly, the Lugia shards. I have 40 Lugia shards over here. If I am VIP 4, I can buy 40 Lugia shards. I can buy 40 more if I am VIP 5. VIP 6 can buy 60 more. And actually, to summon the Pokemon, Pokemon, Lugia itself requires 200 Lugia shards if I'm not wrong, so I would require VIP 7 to purchase Lugia shards straight up with diamonds, and honestly, this for players that are spending early in the game, getting the Lugia like this, it's actually very cool. And for those who have a higher VIP 11, 12, 13 and 14, you can actually buy enough shards to summon yourself a Kyogre. Method number 9 is Happy Exchange. And honestly, at this point in the video, I just realized that I have 10 methods and not 9. But Happy Exchange is an event that usually is over here every single day, but we have to take into consideration the current time that it is in the game and if the events are over there or not. So for example, if I'm going to the events tab, and one easy way of seeing this is by going for example to the diamond burning, and it has a countdown up here of when the diamond burning will be over. So this is a good thing on the account so that you know when the events will not be up anymore on your game. So we can consider that usually when there's a diamond burning up right now running, there's usually also Happy Exchange event going on. And what we have over here, so right now in this week for example, we have some Spell of the Unknown shards. It says anti-shards, but this is for a specific Pokemon, which is Spell of the Unknown, that can also get Overlord and Resonance. And if we go over here, I can see much more Pokemon. Most of these Pokemons are for fire books that you can exchange. You can see like multiple legendaries going on over here, and also Overlord stickers and resonances. So there's no set date of when these events happen, there's no set date of when a specific legendary will be available over here for fire books. So usually every 2 days, the Happy Exchange changes the content over here, so there's different items and different Pokemons to obtain. There's usually no way to know which Pokemon, which legendaries will be here in the next 2 days, for example. But if you want to get yourself ready with fire books to exchange some specific Pokemon that you might like, there's also a Pokemon prices page on our Pokeland Legends Club, which has all the prices of all Pokemon, normal, Overlords and Resonance that you might be wanting to get from the Happy Exchange. And of course, link for this is in the description. Okay, let's talk about the last one, special events, okay? Special events is for specific Pokemon like Necrozma, Ultra Necrozma, and also Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and Hoopa. Right now, those are the Pokemons that are not obtained anywhere else besides actually special events about themselves. For example, to get the Necrozma yourself, the last time that it was available for a normal currency, it was actually with a price of 3,000 firebooks. It's insane. And there's an event over here, which I also have a video about it if you want to search about the Ultra Necrozma event on my channel. You will find it easily, just search for Ultra Necrozma event. Really. And basically the normal Necrozma needs like 300 items to evolve into Ultra Necrozma. This is a very specific event that only the rank 1 player that spent the most diamonds will get the 300 items in one go. So this is basically only for spenders. Now about Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon and Hoopa, sometimes it's available on the Happy Wheel, which is they are not available anywhere else. As you can see, you can get yourself some Ultra Sun shards, some Ultra Moon shards, there's a 50 option over here which rarely drops honestly, and also the Hoopa shards over there. So as you guys can see, the turntable is for those 3 boys, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon and Hoopa, and you can even be lucky enough and get yourself a Hoopa directly from this turntable. But of course, these options I left for last because these options are for recharges only. So for players that spend money in the game, those are usually the ones that have enough to actually spend on those events, especially this one over here. As I said, is the person who spends the most diamonds. It can be a free-to-play player, but honestly, people spend like hundreds of thousands of diamonds in this specific event, so I doubt that this free-to-play player will ever win this one over here. These were all the methods of getting legendary Pokemon in Pokeland Legends, and please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't, since this video took so long to make. Thank you so much for watching, thank you for all the people that support the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video.